funny thing happened to UT junior Richmond Watkins while trying to figure out how to pay his fraternity dues last November.
I was sitting in the ATO house, I lived there at the time, and just kind of hit me one night, the disconnect between how we're using Facebook to make events and how we're using our email to communicate, how we're using Omega-Phi to pay dues.
An idea about unifying all these things popped into his head.
And then it just kind of came to me. I was like, well, we need something that all Greeks can use to communicate and do all their functions through.
Richmond shared his idea with the Pike, who got 2 other fraternity guys on board. Soon, a collective plan was born, GreekConnect.
He calls me next morning and is like, hey, I want you to meet a few guys. And he picks me up. I meet Grant and Colin, and from there we got hooked up with Grant's uncle, and Grant's uncle hooked us up with J.E.
Grant Blevins, another junior at UT, has helped develop the site's features and appearance since the beginning of the project.
Colin and I have worked over the past, year to develop this site, all the content you see on the site. So basically all the usability of it, that's what we've done.
So far, the business plan has been so good that the boys, with the help of the creator of Fandango, have entered it into 2 contests.
We had a 15-minute presentation worth 5 minutes of questions in front of a board of judges. So we made that next round down to 5, which was 5-minute presentation with 15 minutes of questions. And then now we know we've made it to the top 3.
Grant says the functionality of their site will trump the disorganization within Greek life.
Anybody who's in a fraternity and sorority knows the disconnect with those chapters, and not only inside your chapter, but with the other ones. So with GreekConnect, you'll be able to easily post anything. Study files, every fraternity and sorority has study files. You'll be able to upload all those study files onto GreekConnect.
A promising future for the GreekConnect innovative site makes it the next big thing, not only on Fraternity Row at UT, but beyond.
We'll probably be in just the SEC for 3, 4, 5 years before we really look to kind of take it nationwide. It's kind of surreal almost, seeing it actually come together. I just can't wait till I can get on there and click around and actually mess with the site, so that's going to be fun.
For UT Today, I'm Colin Skinner.